No. Exam's coming up pretty soon. You been studying? Yup. Yeah. Kinda wonder what happened if you said no there. Well, not that that's any of my business. Here we go! Finally, we've reached Taira no Masakado. He's the turning point of the era of the samurai. It all began with infighting among the Taira clan. Their conflict escalated until the Imperial Court had to intervene. Masakado was pursued by the Imperial Court, so he had no choice but to openly oppose them. The result was known as the War of Masakado. Yuki, you may not look like a samurai, but let's see if you know this one anyway. There's a theory that Taira no Masakado thought up the prototype for an item essential to battle. Now, what do you think that item was? It's something every samurai needs. A Yumi. Katana. To my admittedly limited understanding, the katana was actually invented in response to the Mongol invasions of Japan, because the existing Japanese swords that were not technically katana at the time could not actually cut through the hardened leather that the Mongols had, the hardened leather armor that the Mongols were wearing. So the Japanese needed to develop a new metal in order to have a better sword that could slice through hardened leather. Thus, the katana was developed over the course of however many iterations.
Yes, exactly.
Knew that one already, huh? Yep, it's the katana! Think of samurai and their swords are the first thing that comes to mind. No, it really isn't! Although it's not known whether Masakado really came up with the idea with them. This is going to be on the exam next week, so prepare well. Let's skip forward a little to the Kamakura era. At last I can feel them on their way. The samurai are almost here. In 1187, the Kamakura shogunate was established. Yes, we're there! And of course, its founder was Minamoto no Yoritomo. I can't believe we finally made it! Sir, do you intend to just keep on this unit for the next, 5 months? I answered correctly. Everyone in class is looking at me with respect. Yay! It's a message from Sonata. Itsuki-san is coming tonight. Sounds like he has something to tell us. We'll meet on the 4th floor once we're all back. No one. That was the Akihiko-one. Michael, Bunkichi, Suimitsu, Katsu, Aohige. So... Oh, cat first. Cat, then shrine. Wrong area. Super cat food. The cat is purring loudly. It seems happy. The light in its eyes has returned. Maybe the cat will feel even better if I come back and feed it again tomorrow. Still got one more super cat food, yeah? Probably somewhere down here. Oh, that's the most recent set. Whoops. Should be probably in Misk, I would think. No. Materials and valuables? Probably not. Skill cards, consumables. I don't know how to check. Hold on. Let me do this the dumb way. You. Do I have one super cat food remaining?
We're having one big sale today. You can't find prices
Oh,
lower
what?
than here. Done already? Come again, yeah?
Cool. Over to the shrine. Passives. Calm. Okay. 4 going to 5. Need to check. 4 going to 5. Social link. Girl at the shrine is 3. Hey, Michael is preferable. Do I have a hanged man? I have not a hanged man. Velvet room.
Marvelous.
3 fragments.
I'm looking for. How may I assist you?
Fuse. Register. All registered. Good. Fusion.
I too.
Search.
What kind of persona?
By Arcana. We can
do
get
you
hanged.
desire?
27 is fine. Do we need Mithras for anything? Do we need McCoy? Devil is one that we don't have
Take
yet, I'm
all
pretty
the
sure.
time you need to consider.
Yeah, it's probably going to be the easiest.
This persona, yes?
Okay, much more strength than magic. Fire is your magic, though. Attack with rage, or attack up when rage. Counter pretty quickly. Get Fatal End, which is medium to 1. Drains fire, weak to ice, resists dark.
What do you wish to inherit?
We have a slash to 1 already, so slash to all is reasonable. We get 3, so bop, bop, and then one of these 2. We're calm or in Vig. This is realistically more of a physical persona, so I don't think I'm going to be, like, staying on it to use magic. So Recarm in case of an emergency is probably better.
It appears it will receive a.
A new power emerges.
I, Warthus! I, faithful watchdog, will walk at your side! Counter, resist poison. Cool. Now, I think Mithras was the one where there was an indication that there's a fusion spell, fusion recipe with it. We'll see what happens on that front.
Are you finished? We look.
Yep. Hanged. Good. Shrine. Go. Hey, Michael. It's been, what, 3 months? Probably more like 2. Hi! You think Stripey is okay? He said he's only here on Sundays, but I can't come that day. I wish we could play again, but I'll be okay since today you're here. Was that the hint we needed for him to show up? God, I hope not. Because that wasn't even a time slot, I just need to talk to her once for that. Spend time. Then...
So, you know how it was my birthday the other day?
Ah, shit. Yes!
Well, guess what? Mom and Dad both remembered!
Oh god, the fact you're happy about that is so depressing. Good. Yes, I'm glad that you are happy.
They really do care about me.
That's great news.
Yeah! They were smiling and happy and everything! I got so many presents. I even got a birthday cake.
I am trying to manifest Sojiro from P5. We need Coffee Dad to adopt this girl right now.
It's been so long since we ate together as a family. We used to do it all the time. How come Mom and Dad don't get along anymore? I know. I'll just ask them why.
Oh God, please let that go well.
If I know why, I can fix it and make it all better.
How do I crush a girl's dreams without making her cry?
I'm gonna make Mom and Dad happy again. Wish me luck, okay?
I do! Michael seems fond of me. I feel like we're growing closer.
Okay. I'm gonna ask them. Bye-bye. Let's play again later, okay?
Sure. After saying goodbye to Michael, I headed back to the dorm.
And that's the summary of what happened on the night of the 7th. These shadows seem to be quite a bit more formidable than the ordinary ones.
I see. So our enemies are growing stronger as well. Well, it's not all bad news. In fact, I called today's meeting because...
Hold on. Before we go on, I'd like to ask Kirijo-senpai something.
Oh?
I know I'm not the only one thinking this. So much has been happening lately. I feel like I've just been getting dragged along without really understanding anything. But now, I want answers. So I'm gonna ask you straight out. You've been hiding something from us, haven't you, Senpai? You're always acting like you don't know anything about the Dark Hour or Tartarus. But they're connected to that accident 10 years ago, aren't they?
What accident?
Yukari-chan? There was an explosion near our school and a lot of people died. It must have been big news back then. You know about it, don't you?
Yes.
Luckily, no students were injured. But something is off here. At the time of the incident, there were several unexplained absences. Seems like more than just a coincidence to me.
What do you mean?
Well, I dug up some old school records and found something interesting. Those students weren't just absent. They all suddenly collapsed and had to be sent to the hospital. Sounds familiar, doesn't it? Remember those girls who bullied Fuka? They had to be hospitalized too. I want an explanation. What really happened on the day of that accident? The Kirijo group built our school, so you have to know something.
Not necessarily, but... well...
Tell me the truth.
I wasn't trying to hide anything from you, it just never seemed relevant. But...
It's okay. It's not your fault.
all right. I'll tell you everything. Shadows have many mysterious abilities. Some research indicates they can even affect time and space. We think of them as our enemies, but what if we could somehow use them to our advantage? They could be a source of unimaginable power, couldn't they?
What?
14 years ago, one man pursued that very line of thinking. He was the former leader of the Kirijo group, Koetsu Kirijo, my grandfather. My grandfather was obsessed with the shadows. He wanted to harness their power to create something extraordinary.
Create something extraordinary?
To that end, he assembled a research team and had them amass a number of shadows.
He was collecting them? Damn, that's freaking crazy.
But 10 years ago, during the final stages of the project, there was an accident, and the experiment failed. They lost control of the Shadow's power, altering the nature of the entire world.
You can't mean...
Yes. Tartarus and the Dark Hour. According to the records, the accumulated mass of shadows split into several large ones that later dispersed. These are the shadows we've been encountering on nights when the moon is full.
Maybe that's why it's difficult to predict where they'll appear.
Wait a minute. If what you said is true, then why did our school turn into Tartarus? Don't tell me. Is it because that's where they conducted the experiment?
Yes.
Why? Why would you conduct that kind of experiment, like, in a school basement or whatever general equivalent?
Then those students who were hospitalized.
It's just as you fear. It was a highly populated area, and the Kirijo group had influence there. They could essentially do as they pleased. Port Island must have been the perfect location for them. So yes, as you guessed, the experiment 10 years ago was conducted at Gekkokan High School.
Just what are you trying to say here? So that's the whole purpose behind C's? We were dragged into all this just to clean up their mess? You lied to us? And you knew too, didn't you, Sanada-senpai? You've both just been using us! Or do you not care as long as you're the one who gets to do the fighting?
I never said anything like that. I have my reasons.
Think what you'd like, but it was my decision not to share the information. I'm sorry. It was never my intent to deceive you. Convincing you to join C's was my highest priority. I know it may not be fair, but shadows can only be defeated by persona users. We are the only ones who can fight. It was never my intent to deceive you. Convincing you to join C's was my highest priority.
That's a little bit in conflict with itself. If getting us to join C's was her highest priority, then it would be above ensuring that she did not deceive us.
That's hardly the point!
I never had a choice either. It didn't matter if I wanted this power or not.
Mitsuru, that's enough.
Takeba-kun, it's only those in the past who are to blame. And they lost their lives as a result of what they did. We're all in the same boat here. None of us deserve the burden that's been thrust upon us.
But that's...
It's been 10 years since the incident in question. No one knows why those shadows suddenly returned. But now that they're here, we have the chance to find and destroy them. Do you realize what that means? What if I told you that the 12 shadows are the cause of everything?
Then my first question would be, what's your proof?
You're saying if we defeat them all, Tartarus and the Dark Hour will disappear?
Exactly. That's what I was going to tell you earlier. See? It's good news, isn't it?
Just put your lives on the line against ever-increasingly strong enemies another 7 or 8 times, and hey, then maybe all of your problems will go away with respect to C's.
Can that really be true?
There's evidence to support it. And this is where our true battle begins.
Our true battle.
Regardless of what's happened in the past, we must fight to protect the people. The shadows are gaining strength. We can't afford to wait for them to strike first.
Right.
And there are still many mysteries surrounding Tartarus. For instance, why did such a gigantic structure appear in the first place? The answers must be out there somewhere.
We must defeat the 12 shadows that started all of this, in order to eradicate both the Dark Hour and Tartarus. I must fight to protect everyone. 6 of them remain. I really felt like the day should have just ended there. Okay. Wild Duck.
Let's see.
Maybe we shouldn't go to Tartarus tonight. Junpei-kun asked me to go over what we talked about in the meeting. And if we defeat all 12 shadows, I won't be able to use my persona anymore. Man, such an amazing power! I can't just let it go to waste! Yeah, that's gonna be a source of conflict later, probably.
Hey.
Well, aren't you calm? Well, it's because you're a fantastic leader who can do anything, huh? No matter what happens, you can handle it all by yourself, isn't that right? Wish nobody like me could be like that. Junpei-kun, are you listening? The only thing anyone knows about Tartarus is that it creates shadows. Other than that, we're all in the dark. I'm so sorry about everything. Let me know if there's anything I can say to be of help. What are the 12 shadows? Special shadows that appear on full moons. They are the product of a research accident 10 years ago. In the incident, an experimental entity comprised of numerous shadows was split once more into 12 large pieces. As such, their power far exceeds those found in Tartarus. Tread with appropriate caution.
Yes.
How'd the public take it? In the end, over 50 people were injured in that accident. The media placed full blame on the Kirijo group for the tragedy. They singled out one researcher in particular, declaring him the main culprit behind it all. Whether it was actually all his fault or not was not the issue. The public was looking for someone to vent their pain and anger on, so they chose him, even though he was a victim himself. Their wrath was unparalleled. It was almost more frightening than seeing a horde of shadows. So, the big corporation that can act with total immunity on this island decided to collect and experiment on shadows, in doing so creating much larger, more powerful shadows that then escaped and caused an explosion, injuring at least 50 people, and several students went to the hospital, at least. And the corporation then blamed all of this on one researcher who was not at fault, who then had to take the brunt of all public ire. I don't think I like the Kirijo group very much right now.
Yes.
What happened with Mitsuru? Under the pretense of assisting for the benefit of the group, she was subjected to experiments on her persona for many years. Solving the mystery behind the unknown ability of personas, the development of various equipment beginning with the Evoker. None of this would have been possible without her cooperation. There must have been some dangerous experiments at times, too. And yet she kept agreeing to it all, I'm told.
Yes.
Sonata. He and Kirijo-kun have known each other for a very long time. Sonata-kun joined us when he was only in middle school. At the time we had a third member as well. But I digress. I wonder if it's the person who's approximately Aki's age or slightly older, is very disillusioned with this group, and clearly has a lot of extra history going on. No one. No one. No one. Oh, we got the monk. No one wanted to hang out. We're not going to Tartarus. And we got rank 4 knowledge, or academics, so I don't feel a great need to keep grinding that. Actually. That. There. Okay, and we have Tanaka as well. Do I have Tower? I do not have Tower at the moment. Talk to Tanaka first, because I don't think he's an official confidant yet. Also, what are the games like? 3K Academics. I would like to because I probably start working on the next level of academics, but for now, meh. Hey. Oh, there you are. I've been looking for you. I have some unfortunate news regarding your investment. Things are not running as smoothly as planned. It still has the potential to turn a profit, but I would require an additional 10,000 yen to get things back on track. Are you willing to increase your investment by that much? Sure. I gave him at 10,000 yen. Yes, 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 very good! I'll be in touch once your fortune has been made. God damn it, Tanaka. Go to the Velvet Room, get a tower persona.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Fusion, Search,
well then.
Arcana.
Shall we take a look?
Elagor Tower uses Fortuna and Mitra. We do have Temperance and Fortune. I think this is still worth,
Take
though,
all the
because it's a
time you
decently
need to
powerful
consider.
persona.
This would be a wise choice.
Primarily Strength. Luck is a dump stat, so don't expect a lot of crits. Revolution,
Please choose what
though.
skills to inherit.
So you have Torrent Shot, which actually is needed for Elizabeth's request. You'll get Cruel Attack pretty quickly. So the other physicals would be a good idea. Counter. Doubles chance of dealing a crit. Single target boost. And then we don't have another physical to deal with here, so let's just go with Koha so that we have light on something.
It seems you have been blessed with...
So it begins.
And bringing back Fortuna a little bit later might be in the cards, because Fortuna's pretty well built at the moment to be able to handle a lot of stuff. I am Elagor. I shall become your strength and secure a future filled with days of love and war. Up to 32, get Cruel Attack. That's to 1, and that's to 1, more damage to a downed foe. Okay, so single target is good. Also, Res, Dark, and Pierce, Null, Fire, weak to Elect. Okay. Revolution is everyone. Cool. Interesting. Because double crit chance is nice, especially with Revolution. But with low luck, you're less likely to get crits, I think. And Koha is just there to fill space. I'm pretty sure I have an apt pupil skill card, so I think I can get it back if necessary. You and... Especially with single target boost. Yeah, I think those are both just worse. Ugh. Whoops.
Very well. We look... Good day.
Quests.
Are you accepting a request?
Persona with Torrent Shot.
Wonderful.
3 attack mirrors. Does that do what I think it does?
Very well.
Repels 1 physical attack for 1 ally. Yeah, that's what I thought it was. And we're up to 35 fragments. Cool. You can also get stats by doing the PC thing, but whatever. And save before we talk to you.
What?
What do you want? You're killing my buzz here. The monk seems to be drinking by himself. Yep, we're closer. Cool. Oh, wait, you're...
Hey, I remember you. I thought I told you not to come back here. Huh. Damn kids. Well, I don't care, as long as you don't get on my nerves. Have a seat. What you doing here today, kid?
None of your business.
You're absolutely right. It ain't any of my business. Watch your mouth, kid. I am your elder, after all. You were my son, I'd give you a swift kick in the ass. You don't have to revere me, but at least show some proper respect.
How should I address you?
Mutatsu. That's my Buddhist name. Not my real one, of course. But that's Mutatsu-san to you. The world's not a forgiving place, kid. You gotta show other people respect.
I was lectured by Mutatsu. I can sense the kindness behind his harsh words. I feel like I understand Mutatsu a little better now.
Well, I don't really care what happens to somebody else's kid, but go home already, will you? And this time don't come back again.
I said goodbye to Mutatsu and went back to the dorm.